Hey, how's it going? Jeremiah Grant here, CEO and founder of Jeremiah Raymond Marketing, and I welcome you to this video presentation. I'm super excited for you. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. This is going to be a high value, high impact training that I'm about to facilitate for you. I'm going to be going over specifically the home service industry and how to get you more appointments on your calendar. The name of this presentation is called Targeted Online Billboard Ads to Dominate Your Market. We'll be using perfect ads to get the best leads at the lowest cost possible. All right, you are in here essentially because you're looking to get more appointments set on your calendar. You want the sustainability in your business, maybe hire more employees, and streamline your lead and customer acquisition. You want highly interested clients, of course, who are not only looking but needing your services. You want to be able to run your business without the stress of uncertainty, really dominate in your market, and operate your business outside of scarcity. So I want to talk to you and give you some training on how you're able to do that using a specific type of online billboard advertising. So this is what we're going to cover here. We're going to be talking to you about how to prevent getting burned and blowing out your budget using Google or SEO or Facebook or anything that you might have tried in the past. Obviously, there's a lot of different people out there and a lot of different marketers that are pushing all kinds of programs, and it can get very frustrating to know who to go with and exactly how to get clients for your business. But I'm going to show you this detailed process, this very specific process that we have for the home service market, which is designed to crush it and dominate it for you. I'm going to show you how we guarantee the highest quality leads possible in your market and how you can have this launch with literally zero risk. And yes, I said zero risk. So first things first, billboard ads, okay? Billboard ads do work, but at a cost. So with these ads, I'm sure you've seen them driving on the side of the road. They're usually very eye-catching, bright, loud, and maybe kind of funny like this one. Licensed plumber on duty. And this would catch your eye. You know, billboard ads along with TV and radio ads really dominated the advertising space. But the problem with these billboard ads now is there's high traffic. There are thousands and thousands of people commuting every single day, and they're seeing this billboard, but it's low relevance. But no one pays attention to billboards anymore. They're outdated. The thing is, billboards, TV, and radio ads really only dominated until the 2000s when the internet exploded and online advertising became a thing. So now there's a way to target a whole audience of people within a specific location and make the billboard ad that you're putting in front of them super relevant. And I'm not talking about on the side of the road. I'm talking about a digital billboard, all right? And the more targeted you get, the more relevant it is, and you're able to capture everyone in this local community. And the more data, the more behavioral data that you have on a person, the more relevant the advertisement becomes. And yes, they will be looking at this ad from obviously their phone or their desktop or their tablet. So these billboard ads, these digital billboards are essentially highway billboards, right? That you see on the side of the road, but we set them up online. That's just some of the basics about it. And we use the biggest platform today, which everyone knows is Facebook. We use Facebook to create these online billboards, and that's by using Facebook ads. You probably have seen or heard of it before, might even be trying to do it now or working with someone that is doing it for you. But I'm going to show you a very detailed process that we go through when utilizing this platform. So let me briefly explain some of the basics about Facebook ads. With Facebook ads, there are a few things that we can use to target for your ideal customer. Location. You can choose any city, state, or community that you want to work in or work with. The demographics, which is you can choose your audience, your target customer, your ideal customer based on their age, their gender, their education, their job title. We can tailor and target your ideal customer by his or her behaviors. With Facebook ads, we use behavioral data. Behavioral data is exactly what people are doing online, the pages they're visiting, the shops they're going to, and different situations going on in their life. We also use customer interest. You can add interest and hobbies of people you want your ad to reach, like organic foods to action movies or something. Facebook tracks all this data, all this different type of data for anything related to home services. We would want to target people that are interested in anything related to homes, cleaning, roofing, painting, or whatever other services that service providers are providing. And we found men and women predominantly between the ages of 30 and 60 are the most likely people to convert from an ad like this. And we would show them an ad like this along with a special offer of $20 off or half off on their first service. That's the best offer to give someone online to get them excited to call you or message you and accept service. We show them an ad like this, then they leave their personal contact information, and it leads into scheduling an appointment. With Facebook, we're actually able to use this platform pretty good. I'm going to drag over and show you some of the data here. Here's where you can actually target people in a specific area, even down to the zip code. So for North Carolina, for example, you could be anywhere in the country, but let's just say Raleigh, North Carolina. For men and women between the ages of 26 to 60 that are interested in home cleaning services, there is 1.2 to 1.4 million people, very specific people in that area, that would be willing to pay for this service based on their behavior data online. And that's how we would use the Facebook platform. We would target them based off this data and then show them this type of advertisement, which would ultimately lead them when they click to a page that looks something like this, where they would leave their information, contact, reach out, book a call, consultation, or any type of service or thing like that. Essentially, what we would do is put up your billboard to attract your perfect customers, then collect their information. With all this information, then we would forward it over directly to you. So as you know that during the pandemic, home services found itself to be a growing market. It's in more demand today. People are wanting these services. People are looking for these services. It's a matter of finding them and putting the right digital billboard ad in front of them to get their attention. So in your local city, your local community, there could be anywhere between 5,000 and 10,000 customers waiting for you. That is a very large demographic and audience to be able to reach, and how you can have an influx of clients consistently every single month. So I hope that makes sense. And right now you might be feeling like, whoa, that's incredible. And you should. This should be very exciting for you, in my opinion. We've already figured this out for the home service market. We know very well about the exact targeting and landing pages needed for Facebook. And that's what we want to be able to do for your business so that you can achieve the goals you desire and go even beyond. So I don't want to guarantee you at no risk is to guarantee you consistent qualified lead. And qualified leads convert into appointments. And appointments turn over into revenue. So if we do business together, I want to give you as many qualified leads as you can handle, and guarantee you 100% of those leads are high quality leads, no matter what. This is my guarantee to you. And what you get in this process here, we're starting to get into some of the numbers, so stay with me. What you get with this is you get up to 100 leads. We're going to give you the landing page that converts these clicks into actual customers for your business. It can be up to 100 or 200, however many leads you can handle as a business. We will continue to supply you with leads as long as you would like. The perfect ad setup, some of the things that you would get also is a perfect ad setup with ad groups that already work, the staff onboarding training, or we would train yourself on how to bring in the leads. And I'm going to talk to you about that briefly here in a second, on what we're going to do actually to help you convert more leads into more customers. Campaign monitoring. You need to have people looking at your campaign every single day that know what they are doing. So you're getting the best cost per click and the best cost per lead. You get click optimization. We're going to make sure that the clicks are coming in exactly where they need to be, that you're not paying a dime of what you shouldn't be. And of course, lead reporting. You're going to have access to all these reports on everything that we are doing. How much per click, how much per lead, what your click-through rate is, and all of that stuff. And if you're not tech savvy, we can tailor a system for you so that you can get a monthly report. You're going to get all of this, and the total value of this package you see here at the bottom is actually over $12,000 a month. Now, let me talk to you about this real quick. If you say, okay, Jeremiah, I'm going to get 100 leads, what does that mean? How many clients am I going to get? We've made this process so streamlined that it's almost dummy proof for you not to be able to convert more leads. We want to add so much value into this package that it becomes a no-brainer. It's already a no-brainer because of the systems and processes we've developed and proven on Facebook. But this right here, the sales process, is the number one thing that you can control to convert into more leads. For example, I'm not going to get into all of this, but there's essentially 4 indicators for performance when a client like yourself is going to schedule more appointments. There's the number of leads you get, what's the schedule rate, what's the show rate of the people that show up to the appointment, and what's the close rate. The people that are showing up and actually turning into paying customers. So if we're sending you 100 leads, the average person after that's said and done should be able to convert 30 to 40 leads using the sales process. Below average clients are out of 100 leads can actually convert 4 to 5 customers. The best types of clients with above average closing ability with the best sales process in place out of 100 leads can close 45 leads to more. That's 50% or more of the leads that will come in. Now, what makes the difference? The things that you need in place to be able to close as many leads as possible is you need to call, email, and text leads within 5 minutes. Keep spreadsheets up to date in real time. You need to answer all incoming calls correctly and immediately, and have a designated person, yourself or your team member, handling the leads. You need to be following up with emails, texts with every single lead. You need to follow our process to the T. If you're doing any of these things with the red X's on it, like calling leads in 24 to 48 hours, you're not maintaining, you're not emailing or texting them, you're not maintaining the spreadsheets, you're missing calls, you don't have a designated person that know what to say when the leads call in. If you're not following the system, a proven system, or a system that already works, and you blame it on the lead quality, then you'll be a below average client, unfortunately. But our job with this process is to help you become the best client so you're closing on the greatest number of customers. So in order to achieve this right here, you have to be able to follow this process. So from when you're receiving the lead, you're calling, emailing, texting. You're also calling again the same day within 24 hours. You're calling, emailing, texting again in 48 hours, 2 weeks later, and yes, even up to 30 days, and it can go even beyond. You have to have a follow-up sequence for your leads. Not saying that you will need this for every single lead. These are all highly motivated people that are looking for capable, reliable home service providers in their area. But you must have a follow-up system in place because the fortune is in the follow-up. And after they sign up, you must have a system in place to book them on the calendar. Call and email them with a reminder of their appointment 24 hours before and when you're on the way on the same day. The lead is looking for your service. They're looking to get their home cleaned. They're looking to get their home painted. They're looking to get their roof repaired. They're looking to get trees removed. Just be the customer's solution. Make it personal. Be invested into their results. And these are all the things that you already understand in your business. But these things make up the foundation of what it is to be able to scale and prosper within the next year. At the end of the day, a lead is a lead is a lead. If you don't have a sales process in place, if you don't know the system to convert, then it would just be a lead and it won't convert. But that's our job. That's the extra value and onboard training that we're going to give you and your team to assure that you are closing more leads. Just as an example of a conversion. So this is a below average client. 100 leads convert into 15 clients. Let's say the rough average per client is $200. That's a total revenue of $3,000. That's already a great return on your investment. We'll be able to work with you and implement the perfect home service client acquisition system, okay? So our systems can be tailored to meet your needs. So I set up this video in a way to educate you in our processes and our systems so that we are transparent and open book on exactly what you are getting and what this is all about. Now, what I want to actually offer you is you're not buying anything today. You don't have to worry about purchasing anything. I'm not going to ask you before credit card or anything, but if you are a service provider that wants to increase your utilization, you want more customers, you want to grow your business, you want more steady, consistent customers and sales for your business, I just want to invite you to a phone call, all right? And on this phone call, we're going to have a conversation about how we can implement this specific system into your business. This is not a sales call. Essentially, I want to be able to answer your personal questions that you have about our system and if it makes sense. Because at the end of the day, if it doesn't make sense to you, it doesn't make sense to us. At least we'll be able to meet and gain value from each other. And afterwards we'll just go our separate ways. But if you are 100% ready and committed and you want to potentially move forward with us, we want to have the conversation with you because we're on a mission to bring more customers in our local markets out of scarcity. So again, below this video, there's a button you can schedule your call, pick a time and date. We'll have a conversation. I would love to have the conversation with you. So if you hit the button below, schedule a time and schedule a date, I'll be speaking with you soon. Whatever questions you have, just write them down, save them for our conversation. This conversation may last 30 to 45 minutes long, but we'll go from there. I appreciate you so much for watching this video. I hope that you got a lot of value out of it, and I will be looking forward to your phone call. Again, hit the button below, schedule a call, and I'll see you on the call. Thank you so very much, and have an awesome day.